back and forth here for the next week. But a live look outside right now, still seeing some sunshine here in the Quad Cities as we take a look at that I-74 bridge. We'll continue to stay dry for the rest of your Thursday. Temperatures not too bad outside in the upper 40s along I-80 to the south nearing 50 degrees. To the north, however, Dubuque chilling in the mid 30s, and it is a lot cooler up there because you have been struggling with a lot of cloud cover throughout the afternoon, but also seeing a couple of light snow showers, especially near Highway 20. That's exactly where we are expecting for some accumulating snow come tomorrow. So this area of low pressure is off to our west, just near the Dakotas, bringing a lot of snow showers along the Dakotas as well as into Minnesota and into Wisconsin. And that's going to happen going into tonight and early tomorrow morning. It does touch into northeastern Iowa as well as northern Illinois, and that's where we're going to track in that best chance for accumulating snow. So specifically Joe Daviess County, Galena, as well as Dubuque, that's where we could see that accumulating snow. And again, it's going to be pretty slushy. When we get these spring snows, it definitely doesn't cause too much of a headache because we're dealing with warmer temperatures. The ground's been warmer too, so it's likely going to melt a lot upon impact. But again, light accumulation, especially on grassy and elevated surfaces, is going to be possible. So here's a look at that snowfall tracker. Again, near that Highway 20 corridor is where we could see a couple inches of snow. Start to go down to the south, though. This is where I want you to take this with a little bit of a grain of salt. As we look at Highway 30 and south, that's where we're expecting mainly for it to be rain. But you could see maybe a little bit of a wintry mix, although I'm really not expecting at least any accumulation close to Highway 30 or even to the south. So territory near Clinton to Sterling, Quad Cities, really not expecting too much. Again, it's going to be more so to the north where we could see some accumulation. So let's take a look at future track. We'll stay dry for the rest of this evening. Temperatures tonight are going into the mid 30s. Once we get after midnight, though, that's where we see those snow chances start to develop up towards that Highway 20 corridor. It really won't be until tomorrow morning that the rest of us see that precipitation, specifically between the time frame of 8 a.m. going into the early afternoon hours. That's going to be a little bit more of that widespread snow chance for areas north of Highway 30, and then to the rest of us, that's where we'll see that transition to maybe some rain showers throughout the morning hours. Could see a couple of chances lingering into the early afternoon, specifically on the Illinois side, but we'll dry skies out. Temperatures do get seasonably cool. We'll only be in the low 40s for Friday, and we kind of continue that trend into Saturday, only getting as high as the mid 40s, but bringing back some sunshine. And we're not done with the precipitation, though. We see yet another system that's going to come in specifically by late Sunday. Still going to bring in a little bit more warmth, though. We'll boost those highs to around 50 degrees, but this system could really bring some beneficial rainfall to the area, specifically looking into Iowa as well as parts of Illinois. And our hometowns definitely do see some good chances of rain as well with this system. So that's another thing that we're going to keep a close eye out on. But here's a look at your 14-day tracker. So again, we kind of go back and forth here between seeing some decent temperatures and some seasonably cool air. So we do see another dip in highs, specifically by the time we get to Tuesday of next week. But we do slowly gain back some warmth and we kind of even those temperatures out. And we'll be in the mid to upper 50s, but still seeing, again, plenty of rain chances. So we keep that period pretty active. But again, when we're talking about that drought monitor, as long as we can get some rain chances in here, I think we'll be good to go.
After like how up and down it's been the last few weeks, it is funny to see the 14-day kind of flat line
things out a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much, Morgan.